Recording.
What's up, everybody? This is the last podcast that
What?
I'm filming at this
Really? Because, we are filming another one in 4 days.
time for it.
So today is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
I'm moving on Saturday and
Ooh.
Wednesday, so I don't know if I'll even have a computer set up.
Yikes. Alright, we might have to change the date.
But we'll try. I think the computer should be set up here,
Okay.
but and as you know, I went through the dark side.
Yeah,
I
Alex
went.
went to the dark side.
I ain't got a fucking. I mean, I have an iPhone still, but I went to Android.
Went to Android, man.
Yeah, got one of the flip phones.
After you own that for a while, let me know what you think of it.
Yeah,
Like, I want a 6-month review on it. Just so, I know if I should, go for it or not.
if you
Because
look
they look
for it,
cool.
you can see the crease. But if you're just like on your phone scrolling through Facebook, you don't see it. I mean, you can feel it, but I mean, it's not even that big of a deal.
Well, I mean, also, when I'm scrolling through Facebook, I'm down here doing
Exactly,
this.
exactly. That's what I'm doing. I don't really feel it unless I do it, and it's not like it bothers me. It just reminds me that my goddamn screen fucking folds, bitch. But no, iPhones haven't changed anything in like the last 4 years.
The camera's gotten better.
Whoa.
That's about it.
My iPhone 11 Pro Max's camera was just fine for me.
My 13 Pro is better than that, but
Well, yeah, I know it's better, but it's just like good
but
enough.
I was getting the 13 Pro close to when they were gonna be announcing the 14 releasing.
Same with Haley. Haley just got a 14 Pro Max, or no, a 14 Pro, not the Max.
See, I didn't see that much. I didn't see that significant of a difference between the 13 Pro and the 14 Pro to buy the 14. And since they were getting ready to announce the 14 Pro, the 13 Pros were on sale where I have service, so I got a
Yeah,
13 Pro. And it's my favorite color.
yeah, you got the green one.
Damn right I did.
Yeah, my phone's black. Supposedly you have to order like um, you have to order if you want a different color. Like,
That's dumb. But anyways, let's get this topic onto cars. So, as everyone knows, I did say in the last episode that David from the detail company would be on this episode. However, David has to get ready for relaxing in the park this weekend. So, he's out making sure that he's going to have enough product to sell to you guys at relaxing in the park for those of you that go. I will not be there. I will be at Lake of the Ozarks.
where's it at? What time?
Relaxing in the park?
Yeah,
Um, let me see.
because
Relaxing in the park.
depending on what day it is, I might go.
Yeah.
But I think I'm going to Amp Up Action Park on Saturday for Cars and Coffee.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
anyone who goes,
Saturday.
we'll see you.
Yeah, that's on
All right.
Saturday.
So it's the 19th through the 21st at Larry G. Critis Memorial Park, 2232-2292 Old State Highway A in Festus.
It's a
Uh,
3 day event.
yeah. Friday gates open 10 to 5. Saturday gates open 8 to 5. Sunday 9 to 2. Awards are Sunday at noon. Registration is $40 per vehicle, but it looks like everyone's already registered.
Oh, it's already packed.
But you can still go.
Right. But you just
check it
We'll have a
out.
park spot.
Well, relaxing in the park, I is usually was offered to. They wanted me to go in the S10 low pickup truck.
Yeah, well, that don't work no more.
No, it don't.
Starting to rust.
No,
You know, 'cause the paint, crack and
it's not starting to rust.
it exposed the bare metal, and now it's just
It's
like,
not bare rust. What do you mean? It's a cube of metal.
oh, God.
They crushed it. They crushed it.
Paperweight now.
It is a paperweight. But I low key want to buy it. Just be like,
Look,
hey,
I
can I
just
buy
spent
that?
$800 on a piece of metal.
I wouldn't spend 800 on it. I'd spend 500 on it and try to give the guy a sob story about it.
I'm gonna rebuild it. Okay, dude.
Nah, do that, and then like whenever I buy a house or buy land to put a house on, I want a koi pond. I just want a koi pond.
Let's stick it in a pond.
I'm gonna build a pedestal for it so it sits
Oh,
over the pond.
you're a fucking idiot.
Yes, I am. I'm gonna spray the shit out of it with some clear coat before I do it. Actually, no, I should probably put it in a box and
Dunk
fill it
it
with
in it.
epoxy.
Yeah,
And just, the whole thing's epoxy.
yeah.
And then put it
But
in the pond.
yeah, got internet at the new house. Finally,
Awesome.
got that fiber internet, and
Fire.
then I got the water turned on. Okay?
I wish I could buy I could buy the amount of land I want in an area that I could get fiber optic internet.
Yeah, yeah. We're in the middle of St. Louis, but we're on land.
I'm looking, but see, you have what, 3 acres?
Yeah.
I'm looking for like 10, 15 acres.
Whew. Land is expensive right now.
Yeah.
Mm, But
But I'll buy bare land and I'll clear it.
but no. Anyway, we turned the water on today,
Yeah.
and there's a broken pipe in the basement. We turned it on outside. I go downstairs and I turn on the main water, and I just hear water coming out somewhere.
Turn it up.
Turn it off, and then I go over and there's just an open pipe
An
from
open
my
pipe.
yeah.
Cap it.
But no, it goes to the washing machine. And the
Oh,
pipe,
you got to
pipe
connect it to the washing machine?
yeah, the pipe bust from the freeze.
Oh,
My dad's coming to fix it on Sunday.
nice.
All right, well, I'm sleeping.
I was gonna say you could call my grandpa, but he'd be at the
Yeah.
lake.
I thought about getting like a shark bite shut off just to have it shut off for now, but there's no point. I just left the water on the main shut off on,
Yeah, it's not like you all are using water at the house at the moment.
which we need to.
Well, you need to get that fixed first. So you got it cleaned up enough to move in?
Just about, yeah. I
That's
got
nice.
shit moved an area for Haley's desk. In my office, it's like that. There's like a piece of concrete broken on the ground. There's
Oh,
just like rock all over the ground in that room. I don't know.
so plug in a vac. So borrow my
We
shop
are.
vac. Don't you have a shop vac?
I don't.
Oh, I thought you did.
He does.
Oh, I have two. I'll sell you one.
I don't know. I want to get a nice one. I'm probably gonna hook one up
I'll
and have
sell you.
like I'm gonna have it hook connects in the garage for hoses down to shit. That's what my
Not with
dad
a
did at
shop
his house.
vac.
That's what my dad did at his house. He's got his shop vac in his garage, and then he's got a tube ran down all the way to his basement for whenever he needs to clean up in like in his little work area in the basement. He's got a little tube hanging from the ceiling. He goes, "This is the shop vac," and
Oh,
then he
so
can
he
turn
only
it
has
on.
one tube.
Yeah,
Yeah, you won't. If you do multiple, you'll need like a big shop vac.
well that, but you would also shut off each individual tube that you're not using.
Yeah, I have a 3 gallon and a 10 gallon. I'll sell you the 3 gallon for $30.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just one problem. You'll need a hose for it.
Well, actually, I have a shop vac. It's just old.
Oh well, those are the better
It
ones anyway.
was in the garage. It needs a new filter.
Just take the filter off.
Well, then wouldn't it just blow the fucking dust?
Yeah, put a bag on it.
No, or not to put
Tie
another
it.
either.
Probably not. Tie a trash bag to it. It'll be fine.
Anything else to talk about cars right now?
I mean, I'll be chilling with my brother down at the lake, so we'll probably make a video with his Jetta.
Yeah,
Yeah. His Jetta's actually pretty nice. It's a stick.
we do have a future project to come on the channel.
Yes, we do. We're not going to talk about it right now, though. I just want to just pop that video up out of nowhere.
Yeah,
Yeah. Make everyone stay guessing and just poof. Here's your answer.
I need tires for it because I do need to move it.
Put it on jack stands and uh, pull the wheels off, and load two at a time into your Mustang. Bring them to me.
Yeah,
We set you up with some cheap ass
but
fucking tires.
this is after I'm done.
Actually,
But
if you give me a size off of it, I'll keep an eye out for some used ones so we can just roll it around.
okay, yeah. Well, it's the stock tires, so
I don't know what it is.
I'll tell you later. But
I,
yeah, it's kind of parked right in front of the garage. So
I'm still looking for wheels for my car because I don't know how I feel about white.
it depends on what kind of style you're wanting to go for.
Well, the white ones I found were multi-spoke. I think they were 12 spoke.
I like OEM looking wheels, like the style of them. Paint them whatever color you want.
Yeah, but I don't like the way my wheels look.
Well,
Period.
no, just like you see like BBS wheels, and it's like, oh, you look at them, you go, oh, those are clearly aftermarket.
Yeah.
You look at,
If you want to get into the off-road version, fuel
yeah, but
very
no, just
obviously
like,
aftermarket.
yeah, but I
I mean, I like
you look
Enki
at
because they are kind of just low-key subtle.
the RPF ones.
I'm not talking about the RPF ones,
Oh,
but Enki
well,
makes subtle
Enki,
wheels.
Enki makes a lot of OEM wheels.
Yeah.
Enki makes a lot of Honda wheels.
Toyota Prius. I pulled to,
Honda,
I pulled wheels and tires, stock wheels and tires off a Toyota Prius at work, putting tires on it. I flip it over on the machine, and sure as shit, Enki stamped into it.
Enki makes a lot of OEM wheels.
Yeah. I was like, damn.
They make a lot of Honda wheels.
Really?
Yeah, the wheels that were on, I think both of the wheels that were on my Civic, the Honda OEM were, they think they were both made by Enki.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I would love to put a set of RPF ones on the Sentra, though. It's one of my favorite wheels, but they don't make it in my lug pattern.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I'd either have to buy spacer adapters or convert my car to 5 lug, but then I would have just wasted a boatload of money on these nice brakes.
Mm,
But I am going to have to eventually convert my shit to 5 lug because I want to go with a set of Willwoods.
yeah. You'd have to get all new hubs.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Yeah, but I can buy the Willwood kit and it comes with all that. It comes with all of what I need to mount it and everything, and then as an option add-on, they'll discount the cost of their 5 lug conversion kit because you only need a few pieces out of it. And so they'll give you the pieces you need at a discounted price as long as you buy the Willwood kit. So it's probably going to cost me about $1,000 for the front, $1,000 for the rear.
Yeah.
Because you know me, if I put Willwoods up front and I see little itty bitty fucking
Well, that's how my car is. So like, you get the net, like at least on the stock, the base S550s will say EcoBoost to just like performance bag. None of the GT500s or Shelby. Uh,
right.
Pretty much all the rear brakes are the same, just single piston. But you could get, you know, non-Brembo fronts on the EcoBoost. You could get the GT that has the four piston, or you could get the performance pack, which has the six piston in the front. I have the six piston and then single piston in the rear. But you know what?
Well,
It still stops on a fucking dime.
here's my problem. I'm running single piston front, single piston rear.
My Civic.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah, I drove dailies on it,
Even
and it's
with
like, where's
performance
your fucking
brakes,
brake?
right? Even with performance brakes,
It's
because
like they work, but it's like
they
I'm
don't. They
my
also don't compare at all to my dual piston performance brake Silverados.
mm, yeah.
So I'm thinking Willwood 6 piston all the way around.
I don't think you need six piston.
Well, I want to turbo it.
It needs to go fast enough. You might be able to keep up with me.
Until you supercharge or something.
Yeah, I've been looking at supercharged or twin turbo kit,
Yeah,
but that's a couple years down the road.
a couple of years,
Yeah.
or until we can make, or until uh, we can make it a Sparkplug TV YouTube project and use company money.
Oh yeah, if somebody wants to sponsor a video, that'd be fucking amazing.
That
I'd
would be
rip you off.
absolutely fucking what? You'll get a reach around from Alex.
Hellions, listen to this, son of a bitch.
No, Alex, you have to guarantee the calm.
I don't know. I can't guarantee anything, but I will handle my best of my power to make you happy.
There you go.
But yeah, we do a whole video on installing it.
Yeah.
Might take it. few videos, but we'll figure it out. Especially a twin turbo kit. The supercharged kit is a lot easier because
Yeah,
you don't have to tap holes for oil lines and stuff. Supercharger just new manifold, new
yeah,
belt,
that is
new
true.
intake.
I mean,
So
I personally wouldn't mind doing the turbo kit on my car, mainly because I can just go buy another oil pan with a drain drilled. I mean, yeah, a drain drilled into it. I can just go buy the turbo kit and bolt it on, and just message and then message them afterwards. They want you to message them afterwards how much boost you want to run and blah and what other parts you have on your car, and they'll send you a tune that works for it.
mm, hopefully they do some data logs so that way it's all running good.
They do,
All the cars run different.
they do, but it'll be at least enough so that way when you're done, you can start it.
Yeah, and drive it down the road a little bit.
Yeah, you can't like pull on it or anything, but you can hear the whoosh
Right.
noises. I mean, what's not there to love about that though? Just
Yeah.
finally get it put
Oh,
together.
Rod to Mars.
Just finally get it put together and go for a ride in and around the block and just.
And then Piston 3 going. It's supposed to be in there.
Well, obviously, I would need to do some motor prep, but
Well, yeah.
I have to have another daily first.
Have you looked up how much how much boost your car could handle stock?
Yeah, it can handle 15 pounds reliably stock, and I don't want to run 15 pounds at first. I'm probably going to run 5.
Yeah. 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 A turbo is nice for whenever you're up to like past 80.
Yeah.
Because it's actually getting some force in there. You're like, oh, I could actually move kind of free now.
My blow off valve and wastegate are wide fucking open.
My buddy has his his EcoBoost Mustang. He's got intake and a blow off valve on my coworkers. He fucking hits it and it's like,
Is that Jacob?
yeah.
You don't have to say your coworkers. Jacob was on
I,
the
for,
podcast.
I forget. I'm high, man. And so Jacob got all these turbo noise shit.
Well, Alex has bald eagles running out of the
Yeah.
tailpipe.
One of my leads was like, he was asking me about mine and Jacob's. Jacob, I'll say it so he knows John. He was like, so what's up with yours and what's up with Jacob's? I was like, Jacob's is a 4-cylinder automatic. He goes, what's yours? And he goes, mine's a V8 manual. And he goes, oh, okay, good. He goes, Jacob's got what?
He's got a turbo four banger.
Yeah.
I have a naturally aspirated four banger,
I have
pushing 250.
your car's not pushing 250. It's the intake exhaust with no
I thought it
tune.
was around 250 stock.
That was 180.
Was it?
Yeah.
I'm high as fuck.
But with your little exhaust and your intake, you're probably about 180 wheel, probably about 230 crank maybe. You're definitely over probably right
What?
around
What?
200.
170 found 175 bhp. brake horsepower.
So that's done at the wheel hubs.
That's no, that's to the wheel.
Brake horsepower.
Yes.
So it's done at the brakes on a hub,
Oh, yes.
right?
Yes.
Pretty sure.
I think so.
I'm not too for sure. I know there's wheel horsepower, crank horsepower. I know if you connect to a hub, it is a little better. You do get a little higher horsepower than a wheel dyno.
Yeah, so I could see myself realistically actually putting 175 to the road with the intake and exhaust without a tune.
Yeah,
And
that's pretty much what I was doing. I had
and,
my intake and
and
exhaust.
actually, I don't doubt that with the stiffer, uh, crossmember bushings, I have definitely noticed my car grabs more and significantly better.
Yeah, that's the difference.
Delivery. But yeah,
You know, what's
the
crazy?
turbo kit I was looking at is rated for 450 brake horsepower.
That's it.
You got to look at what I'm starting with.
How much money is this going to cost you? Would it be just cheaper to just throw a K series in it and get like 400 horsepower NA?
3 grand
Oh, that's not too bad, I guess.
for a precision turbo kit.
Yeah, I was like, man, I thought it was expensive to mod my Civic.
Yeah.
I was like, man, 5 grand for a fucking turbo? And I'm looking at superchargers for 8 for my fucking Mustang. And I'm like, oh, that's not bad.
Because how much money did you spend on the Civic?
I put like
No, how much? What was the sale price on the Civic?
12. That's what I put.
$12,300.
Yep,
What
with
was the sale?
60,000 miles.
What's the sale
And then I
price
put
on the Mustang?
27.
27,000. All right, so
With traded, that's out the door. It was like 27.
no, okay, so you traded in. So
It
what
was
was this?
29.
29 before the trade in.
Yeah, 30. It was 30,000. 29,999.
All right, so 30 grand. Yeah, so 8 grand compared to the 30 grand you spent on the car probably doesn't seem that much compared to 5 grand for the car you spent 12 grand on.
Yeah, sure. But
Little bit more.
yeah, but also if I would have put the 5 grand into the Civic for the turbo or supercharged whatever, I would have been just as fast as the 5. And now I have turbo Civic. I have turbo Civic power now.
Yeah.
And I'm about to have supercharged V8 power.
No. I'm honestly a little nervous for you to have a supercharger.
I could just drive my. I could ask my cousin. He has a Roush. That's supercharged 650 wheel.
There you go.
It's like no, motherfucker.
Just drive that. See if you can drive that.
No, no, I can't. I can't tease myself with that because then I'll just get in mine and be like, "Where's on a Where's the air? More air."
You need to play around with this horsepower for a little while before you go
Yeah,
drastically changing it.
yeah, it's fun. I want.
It's a smarter thing to do.
I think what I want to do is get some shittier tires. That way it spins easier. I think I want it to blow the tires off in second gear.
What?
I want it to blow the tires in second gear.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
That's gonna be expensive.
With those tires that's on it now, it hooks in first gear sometimes.
Oh,
Unless I like clutch kick it, yeah. It's not
so
reliably driving.
you're running a lot of grip.
Yeah, it's got PS4S.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
You are running a lot of grip.
I like those tires,
That's
but
okay. I'm gonna run way more grip than you.
well,
R triple eight
my
R's.
tires are also like this wide in the rear.
I'm gonna run 10 wide R triple eight R's around my car.
Why? So you can break every drive shaft?
No. So I can hook
With how
everywhere.
much power? With the turbo?
Yes.
Yeah,
So I can hook everywhere.
that's gravel.
Yeah.
He's just in the middle of the woods. He's like,
Wah!
I can look everywhere.
Just oh fuck. I'm stuck.
That's funny because you might because we got
Hey,
me and
you know what I forgot about being a requirement to be on a track?
what?
A tow hook.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
forget
have one.
too. Well, let me put it on because it needs to be connected to the frame.
I'll weld it.
Yeah. Well, no, you need to bolt it.
Why do I have to bolt it?
Well, it needs to be bolted, and then you can weld on top of it. But I would just bolt it. That way you can remove it if you want.
Then what if I don't want to remove
Or
it?
if it rips off, then you can replace it.
There.
But I
If I
tested
break
out
it.
the welder at the new house. I mean, I let Z weld.
Yeah?
We got so I had to replace the garage door opener,
Yeah?
and so I had like extra brackets.
Yeah?
I started welding them together,
Yeah?
and my ones were really good. Penetrated nicely, didn't melt all the way through. Fucking nice, good bead. I
Nice.
let I let Z. For welded before. I was like, I'm looking at the bracket and welded. I'm like, I wonder who did it. What? There's like sticks poking off the wire. I'm like, it's okay,
Oh,
buddy.
poor Z.
I let him walk. I walked him through. He got a good hold on one,
There you go.
but he kind of like staggered around, so it looked shitty. So I'm like, it'll hold, but
I'll tell him when he's ready. Tell him when he's ready. I'll teach him stick.
he doesn't even. He needs. I'm still working on MIG, but I can
I'm good at
confidently
MIG.
weld.
I'm good at MIG. I want to learn how to stick so I can do stainless.
I
Because
don't
with
even know what.
stick, I don't really have to change anything except the amperage. So what I do is I take a piece of the stainless that I'm not gonna show and play on that for a minute until I figure out where I want my amperage, and then weld my headers together.
Yeah, but fuck, what was I gonna say?
I'm
I
gonna.
know, but
I My dream in life is to have a complete. Like I want to touch every last bolt on this S10 as a daily, and just make the car just look nice. I'm not even gonna do many upgrades. I'll probably do a cold air and doing a full custom exhaust,
yeah,
clutch, a little bit better brakes, but OEM style.
yeah. I don't really. Yeah. So okay. So my the uh the garage, the woodworking garage. My base.
Yeah,
We were welding in there.
we gotta change that.
There's so many shelves that I'm just gonna clean off and put model cars. But
You need
no,
to.
Z was welding and I was watching sparks falling. I was like, you keep going. If there's fire, I'll let you know. And as I was welding, I was like, my foot.
Ah, my foot.
We didn't get any smoke or anything. Nothing ignited, so that's good.
Hey, I weld in my grandfather's woodworking garage,
Yeah.
and I haven't burnt it down yet, so I think I'm doing pretty good.
The only thing if you look on the bottom of my chair
I'd be a
here,
little pissed if I burnt it down because I did pour a lot of concrete to build that.
like, man, well, that has nothing to do. The concrete will still be there.
I know, but I also
You
framed
wouldn't
in
have,
new walls.
and you'd be having to do new ones.
Yeah, and framing in walls sucks.
But yeah, we're gonna clean out the garage. It's gonna be a fucking not a woodworking garage, it's an automotive garage. The motors get blown up
Where motors get blown off
and replaced.
and replaced. So, I have an idea. If the suspicious series, that's what we're gonna call it now,
It's
that
just
yeah, if that we're gonna name it that. That's its name. I'll
I
I'll
mean,
buy
shit. We
I'll buy
can
the
we can
sticker.
we can film shit for it, like a little. Like we just don't have to release it yet. We
Yeah.
could just stitch it all together into the final video. Like I can record whenever I go to take the tires, get
Yeah.
replaced and
Perfect.
shit.
Perfect.
Yeah, and then make
Perfect.
it all.
You
You
can
know,
you can record bringing them to
you do
me.
that rebuild, you whatever in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
know.
we won't do like a full rebuild in 15 minute, but we'll add it to the
Well, we'll do all the videos and then we'll stitch and put
yeah
one video that yeah.
yeah that's yeah. But yeah, you can film me at work.
That's gonna be scary. All right, where are we at?
We were talking about I want to do an OEM Plus S10.
Yeah, you should just be like that from now. If you're talking about that now, you're starting to grow up.
Well, I want a daily in OEM Plus S10. That's what I want a daily. OEM Plus.
That's what I think I did that pretty good on the Mustang so far on the outside.
I
That's pretty
want
much. I'm gonna do wheels, and
um
that's
I'm gonna do a full interior. I'm gonna redo everything, make it nice. Redo the sound system. I'm gonna do a full blown 9 wire setup to where I'm running my door speakers through an amp and subs through an amp.
yeah.
It'll be a really nice setup.
That's usually how like my car. It has an amp for everything.
Yeah, but
All the speakers and all
my
the
car,
sound.
for example, runs off the amp and the radio.
Right. Your fucking car speakers sound fucking nuts.
I know, especially for just the radio.
Shake
It's the
again.
only amp in that car is the fucking radio.
My car is fucking pretty nice. Have you heard sub in the
Yeah,
Mustang? Okay, yeah.
that's
I'm still
nice.
working on tuning it because I'm like,
Um,
why isn't this sound? It's like this sounds
uh, uh,
quiet.
I think if I just swap my speaker, I'm not even gonna take my speakers out until I blow them. But
Yeah,
I feel like it's not worth it. They sound great.
I know. I was surprised as hell. Like this
Me
is the first
too.
time that I was genuinely surprised with Jason. He's like, dude, listen to this. This is nuts. I'm like, okay, whatever.
Oh yeah.
Like you listen to his truck that he had. It was like, dude, what is this? You
No,
know?
it was loud,
I know, but your
and you
subs
could
were
hear
not
it.
tuned.
No, they were not.
You had music coming out of the subs.
I didn't blow
But
my subs, thankfully. I blew the amp.
but anyway, I listened to his little Sentra's sound system whenever he got it, and I was
Fucking
genuinely
OEM.
surprised. I was like, whoa,
Fucking
okay.
OEM. And it
And
sounds
it's not
great.
the Rockford 5 gate.
Mm-mm.
I have the Bang & Olufsen.
Nice.
Oh,
I'm gonna put two tens in the back of it,
yeah. I have a 10.
and I'm gonna put two tens in the back of it, and then I'm gonna add uh, two amps, one for the speakers, one for the sub, and then I'm gonna see, and then I'm just gonna see how much better that sound system sounds. But I'm gonna be a little disappointed if I pull that radio out and all that's back there is two RCA hookups. If there's only the two, I can't run two amps. I would need the way I want to run it. I would want to run two and two to both amps.
A sub output and then a speaker output one.
My
You can
my
run the sub off of the.
my double din screened one has like five fucking sets
Yeah,
of RCA outs.
yeah, because that's how mine.
That's going on the S. That's going on the daily S10 though.
The
I'm hooking up a
um
backup camera to it. I already have the backup camera.
you can run your sub out off of your speakers. That's how mine is now.
Yeah,
Mine's tapped into the rear speakers
yeah. You use a
with the line out converter.
yeah a line out converter.
That's what mine is, and
I did
it's
that. I did that on my first S10 with the 212s.
oh really?
Yeah, and I promptly blew my head unit.
R.I.P. that.
But it worked for like majority of the time I had it. Right when the radio went wrong is right about whenever the rest of the car started going wrong.
Every car you had it just went to gone wrong. It's like yeah, it's starting to go, Jason.
Yeah, if it's starting,
His last
it dies.
Silverados.
I'm determined to fix the 2004. I just need to figure out what the mystery noise is. Yeah. But that'll be a time for later.
Sounds like a headache.
Yeah, it kind of is. But what I need to do is I need to start dismantling the O1 and taking out what I want, and then take my toolbox off and throw the bed cap on the other truck, and then sell it. And then figure out what the fuck's wrong with the other one. And then when I figure out what's wrong with the other one, I got another daily, which means Centric can get a turbo. And I do kind of miss dailying a pickup truck. I miss my pickup truck.
Gas sucks in a V8. Trust me.
I know. It was a 4.8. It was 0.2 liters smaller than you.
Yeah, but you had a 5.3.
Yeah, I have had a 5.3.
What size was the Cadillac? 4.4 maybe.
Yeah, that was 4.4. The 4.4 North
I
Star.
know. I'm pretty sure it was a weird.
Pretty sure you're right on it being a 4.4. Four five.
4.5. That's close.
4.5. It had
What's
a
the
100,
actual?
155 brake horsepower with 240 foot-pounds of
What's
torque.
what's the absolute um displacement? Because Gen 1 and Gen 2 Coyotes are not 5.0 liters. They're 4.9 yada yada.
These are five. These are 4.5s.
Oh. Well, I just know the Gen 1 and Gen 2 Coyotes,
Yeah.
the Verse 5.0s, they're like 4.95 liters,
Uh-huh.
not a true 5.0. But my Gen 3, they bored it out and it's a true 5.0. They're, the Boss 302, like Boss
Yeah.
302. That 302, that's the 4.9 liter. That's the 5.0.
Oh,
Mine is at 307. So I got 5 cubic over
nice.
the Gen 1 and Gen 2.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So you're telling me a small block's got more displacement than you?
Yeah. Well, 350, I believe, is a 5.3.
7.
5.7, okay. Yeah.
5.3 is like a 330 something.
Well, the heads on my car, the heads on my motor are like twice the size of the one side of the block on a 5.3. I got fucking, the fucking heads on the
For
on
it's
5.0 are huge.
a 5.3 is a 323.
See?
But I think that is where we'll wrap up the podcast for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for listening. Alex, you have anything weird to say?
Oh, well, people need to learn that whenever they are crossing a road, and there's cars coming, if you're not feeling your best, you could jump out. But if you really have some heart for people around you, you'll have a nice day.
Alex, what the fuck?